between Aubrey, Todd, and I, we film a lot of content. So enjoy some clips of some footage that never really made it into a video. All right, well, we're done crying, so let's go take a look at it. Now this guest had this vehicle for about a week and a half, extending really well. The car did get impounded during this trip. However, she was able to retrieve the vehicle herself and she continued to drive it until she messaged us that she had to return it due to some flat tires. But 3 tires are flat on this vehicle. This was actually not damaged previously. Previously, it was fixed.
Yesterday.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. And as you can see, our Mercedes got into a wreck. And thankfully not with another person, with a tire.
This one wasn't hit with a tire.
Yeah, but they hit.
That was the Mercedes. That was the other Mercedes.
What was this one?
An accident.
With who?
A person.
Let me get my side on and I'll help you with yours. The grill and the bumper damage and even the brand new intercooler we just installed are all damaged again. And this time, somehow a little worse. So she effectively just undid all of our fixes on this car. This thing wasn't even fixed for a full month. And it's already broken again. Starting off with this front driver's side tire, big old split on the sides, so no wonder it went flat. Not really sure what happened there. We have some major burn rings on the side of this wheel, so maybe she damaged it. We got some curb rash right here. Oh, that's just tire. Nice. And lastly, this rear back tire, also flat, with various chunks of it missing. If I had to guess, both of these sides were probably busted out on the inside of the tire, and the other one was just busted out on the outside, because I don't see any noticeable rips or tears on this one. Alarmingly, she didn't take our cord that we give to people, which is nice. She left us a bunch of sticky pennies, maybe to pay for our damages and our woes. This looks like super glue. Nope, that's soda or something.
Oh, he's leaving a mark in the road. How's she ride?
Buttery. As in, it feels like I'm driving on butter in the worst way. Also, check engine lights on. Not sure what that's about.
What? It started smoking from the exhaust pipe.
What color?
Like light.
Oh, it's probably good. Up next, we gotta take care of this 2007 Toyota Yaris. It needs some spark plugs, it needs an engine air filter, it needs an oil change. It just needs some love. Also, I bought a set of motor mounts because there's one motor mount on the back of this thing that's kind of making a little bit of noise, a little vibrating. Might as well knock all 3 out. Covered in fuel, these things are the definition of cooked. Just a hair. Oops. Might as well clean the battery terminals while we're in here. Now with all the repairs completed, we can get this one back on a Turo and move on to the next one. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. One of our cars just got into an accident and it just got returned. Not this one, that one. Ta-da! Now, we've heard all of the excuses before whenever a guest gets into an accident. It's not their fault, they weren't even driving the car, they weren't even near the car when it happened. In this particular case, the guest did admit she was driving, but she hit a deer. Now, typically we'd say, you're a liar, but it comes included with deer fur. Her story adds up.
Don't sprinkle it on me.
Sorry. Now, there's not many deer in Texas, but when there are, they're obviously pretty big and they can do a lot of damage. So let's go over it. Now this guest was on a long-term rental for about a month and a half. So we're getting ready for this car to be due for an oil change. And then she let us know that, hey, got into an accident with a deer. I'm bringing it back. Now this must have been a pretty good sized deer because there is no impact on the actual crash bar. It actually just ended up going right into the radiator and the condenser. All that has been smushed in. The hood has been damaged, the headlight busted out, the bumper cover was all screwed up. Not only that, but it pushed this fender in pretty significantly and has buckled it in such a weird way. Surprisingly, passenger door still opens up, albeit it's very tight right here. Now this isn't the only damage, let's check the other side. Now because the hood got pushed in this way, it has also smacked this fender and has raised it up. Now it has a massive gap in this fender that also needs to get addressed. Let's see if we can pop the hood. Ooh, it does open. More deer fur. Now this is where things get a little more frustrating because this car could have just been cosmetic damage until you see the radiator core support. This is pretty much the bones that holds the radiator and the AC condenser together and the fan as well. And everything has been pushed back about 5 inches or so. So technically this should be right about here with the bumper being also right about here. Radiator core supports house a lot of strategic stuff and this thing is busted up. It's never gonna fit right unless you replace the entire radiator core support, and this one definitely needs it. Now mechanically everything is fine. The vehicle isn't losing any fluid. The AC still blows icy cold. Our engine cover is no longer attached. The fact that we don't see any obvious signs of blood means the deer's probably okay as well. Just our car took a pretty bad hit. Now Turo is unsure if this thing is gonna get totaled, so they're gonna go and pick it up and take it to their IAA lot, which is Turo's insurance arm, and they're gonna make the determination whether or not this car is totaled. So let's get forward to that. As always, guys, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And we'll see you in the next episode.